Dr. Kip Van Camp. His book is Misdiagnosis. All right, don't miss it.
Flying high at 60,000 feet, on the very cusp of outer space, he is strapped in and ready to dive bomb the pernicious peddlers of the pornographic politic. So run for cover. It's the Fred Dryer Radio Show. Incoming! And now, here is your host, Fred Dryer.
Boy, I tell you, the fun never stops here in California. We've now got 2 cities that are bankrupt. And I want to congratulate Stockton for making the grade and San Bernardino. You know,
came in second place.
Yeah, second place. If you need a loan, you may want to talk to the Hells Angels out there. They can probably give you some dope money to keep the city alive.
What's the deal? They're saying that some of the politicians might have been cooking the books, promising things, trying these payouts.
This is a
They're
classic
busted.
example. I'm on the muscle today because this is a classic example of what is going on every city in America and the United States. What's happening right now fiscally, and it's all attached to liberal immorality, thieves, crooks, reprobates, the whole stack of cordwood. There, Mike Horn.
I'm hearing you.
And it's reached a critical mass with me. I can't take it. I'm just getting more and more angry, and I'm too old to be this angry. But
yeah, you should calm down a little bit. But
no, I'm not going to. It's
like
good radio. It's good radio, and I think the people who are listening to this show deserve the velocity of information that we're going to give to them today. And that's what this is about. That's what you're not getting. That's what Romney's not doing. You know, the car salesman. He's not doing these things. He's not talking to people about the right things. He's just not. Everybody knows the economy is bad. Okay. What else? What is the pea that's in the shoe that's really driving people, you know, to stop and sit down every 5 seconds and wonder, gee, why am I uncomfortable? I'll tell you why you're uncomfortable. You got a foot full of peas in your shoe, and they're all belonging to the Republican Party. You've got incompetence that has allowed Barry to become president. You've got incompetence that's allowed people in Stockton and San Bernardino to run their cities respectively. These are big cities.
They're huge.
Yeah, and
San Bernardino big, Stockton big.
They're just driving them into the ground and taking people's money. They're destroying all the economics of the cities. And, you know, it's just unbelievable. Hello, folks. I'm your host, Fred Dryer. I'm here with Mike Horn, and we're here to give it to you today. And get your pencil and paper out. You might want to jot some of this stuff down. If not, that's okay, too. We're here for an hour. It'll go by quick. And unfortunately, I would like to have 2 to 3 hours here today.
You would. You need it, I think.
I would like to have 2 to 3 hours today to lay all this stuff out. There's an awful lot of information to go over. I've looked at the sound bites we pulled off of the internet, you know, off of the service that comes along, and you see all the, you know, the putative remarks by Representative Ryan and Bobby,
healthcare was, voted down in the House again.
Yeah, and you know, I want to hear more from Representative West. When in Florida, you know, this guy is the only guy that I know, it's a politician, that has carried over an attitude and a resolve of outrage about what's going on in this country. And he steps up and he says it, doesn't worry about what people think about him. I love the guy. I'd vote for him tomorrow for president if there was an election. But we have to wait till the 6th of November. And that's fine. But in the meantime, there's an awful lot of stuff that's rolling along that needs to be talked about. We want to come back and get into a subject matter, what I call the great gift. It's the great gift, and we'll discuss that, what that means, talk about the failure, the gathering storm within the Republican Party, what's going on there, and sit tight, folks. We'll be right back.
You order a glass of your favorite Cabernet, fresh asparagus, hollandaise on the side, a filet